means you gotta be your own self more. You still think you're a little girl, honey, but nobody else can make up your mind for you. You gotta get him to understand he can't give you orders no more.
Yeah, but how am I gonna do that? He still thinks I'm a baby.
Because you think you're a baby. I told you 50 times already, you can't act the way you do. You still walk around in front of him and you slip.
Well, I forgot.
Well, you can't do it. Or like you sit on the edge of the bathtub talking to him when he's shaving in his underwear.
When did I do that?
I seen you in there this morning.
Oh. Well, I wanted to tell him
I know,
something.
honey, but if you act like a baby, he'd be treating you like a baby. Like sometimes when he comes home, you throw yourself at him like when you was 12 years old.
Well, I like to see him, and I'm happy.
I'm not telling you what to do here, honey, but...
No! You could tell me, B. Jan. He looks so sad now, and it hurts me.
Now that I'm old enough, there are some questions that I would have liked to have asked him. Who did it to you, Uncle Peck? How old were you? Were you 11? I like to think of my uncle as a kind of Flying Dutchman. In the opera, the Dutchman is doomed to wander the sea, but every 7 years he can come ashore. And if he can find a young girl who will love him of her own free will, he'll be released. And I see Uncle Peck in my mind, a spirit, cruising up and down the back roads of Carolina, just looking for a young girl who of her own free will love him. Release him.
Deb? Laura?
What?
Can I tell you guys something?
What?
I made it up. This is just like a storage room.
You're Dequan.
So how did that happen?
Us all talking the same?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You really made it up?
Yeah,
All of it.
yeah. I mean, I think so. I don't really know how I think of things, but I made it up.
So if I want to sit back down at the board now, it's just me, right?
Yeah,
It's not the dead boy in me saying he wants to ask himself more questions.
no,
It can't be,
right,
because you made it up.
right.
And even if we go through the whole rest of our lives after tonight, wondering if it's the dead boy inside us, moving us around, picking our colleges, picking our jobs, making us fall in love with who we fall in love with, like basically like living our lives for us, it can't be right because you made it up.
Right.
Okay. Cool.